Ayo sayang. Hai. Yang mana aja? Dari si baterai kita kerja dari kembali ini. Itu gitu bu.
Why boss looks a lot of stress today before I didn't see him? He is talking himself.
Boss talking himself.
Yes.
So what the problem, boss? So I think you go and check what the problem. So better you go and check what the problem.
Okay, I'll go and check and ask boss what happened to him.
Fabricating disseminated bloggers have vanished. China is an unexplained violent just 3 weeks.
Would you like some drinks, cool drinks with the orange juice, mango juice? A lot of drinks is there.
This is my place, Deepa. I know what we have. You don't have to tell me.
Actually, boss, what are you thinking?
You really want to know?
Yes, boss, I really want to know.
Sit down.
Thank you.
Okay, I cannot, you don't tell anyone about this, okay? I just share to you. I want you to keep it to yourself. Don't go and tell anyone. Don't go and talk to anyone. Just keep it to yourself. Can you promise me that?
Yes, boss, I promise you.
Okay. I really don't know where to start or what to say. But I spoke to Charles earlier. And he told me something very disturbing. And I don't know whether it's the truth or fiction. I don't know it's a lie or it's a fact. I really don't know how to react to this latest piece of information that has come to me. Okay, the fact of the matter is, I'm really now confused whether coronavirus is an act of nature or it is actually an act of man. There is a lot of evidence and a lot of information to show that something is fishy. Something doesn't make sense. Something is strange. You know, the numbers, the figures, and I don't understand. It's what Charles told me is really shocking. But first I couldn't believe it. But now that I'm looking at the facts, the figures, thank you, Siraj. I think this is the greatest show on earth. Something that no one has ever seen before. It is something that no one can even imagine. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Yes, boss, I understand.
So, according to all these things which I'm reading and facts and figures and everything, there is a possibility that the coronavirus or the COVID-19, specifically this strain, may not be something which happened naturally. Somebody did it. Somebody created the and that somebody could be China. I heard China apparently created the coronavirus to sell masks to the whole world, to sell sanitizer to the whole world. I know this sounds crazy, I know this sounds unbelievable, but how come Wuhan, only Wuhan and one more, only 2 states in China got coronavirus? It never spread anywhere else. And the total cases is only 80 over 1,000 cases. In America now is 200 over cases. Could the Chinese have created the coronavirus? Could this be a biological war? Could this be China hitting back at America for catching that daughter of the Huawei president? Could it? I don't know, lah. I really don't know. Something is very, very fishy.
Actually, boss, just now what did you tell me? I don't understand properly, and I also cannot solve this. I cannot tell you anything about that. Why not you don't meet with Guruji?
Guruji?
Yes. Guruji can solve your problem.
Actually, Sipa, you are a genius. If only all my staff was as smart as you, I will be the richest man in the world.
So, boss, you want me to massage you? I just massage not only but also my girlfriend. That's why I can understand.
Okay, down a bit, please.
Beat the bass on the party, let's go.
Guruji, Om.
Yes, tell me.
Guruji, we are
Yes.
very sorry to disturb you, Guruji.
Tell me, La. What is
Guruji.
your problem?
Guruji, we are all very scared, Guruji. This coronavirus, Guruji.
Yes.
What do you mean, Guruji? Guruji, now got corona. Guruji.
Come.
Guruji.
Come.
Guruji. Guruji.
afraid of the coronavirus is like being afraid of yourself. Love everything. Ayushman Bhava. Om Namo Narayanaya. God bless you, my son. Om Shanti Shanti. Vijayi Bhava. Ayushman Bhava. Vijayi Bhava.
Guruji, you always do very good for us, Guruji.
Thank you.
You always give
Thank
us
you.
very good advice, Guruji.
Thank you.
This goat is for you, Guruji, to keep you company, Guruji.
Okay, thank you.
Maybe I should talk to the people around me and ask them what they think. Am I paranoid? Is this truth? Is this fiction? Maybe I should ask Mr. Prithviraj. He knows everything. Avril! Avril!
Yes, boss.
Can you please get Mr. Prithviraj
Uh-huh.
online? I need to talk to him urgently.
Okay, boss. I can hear you, boss.
Mr. Prithviraj.
Yes, Mr. JTV.
எனக்கு ஒரு முக்கியமான கேள்வி இருக்கு உங்களுக்கு. நீங்க தான் இந்த பதில் நீங்க தான் புத்திசாலி மனுஷன். நீங்க தான் எனக்கு ஒரு பதில் கொடுக்க முடியும். ஸோ என் கேள்வி என்னன்னா, அண்ணா நீங்க உண்மையை சொல்லணும். கொரோனா வைரஸ் வந்து மனுஷன் செஞ்சான்னா கடவுள் செஞ்சாரா? Is coronavirus an act of nature or an act of man? I really need to know.
Well, as far as I know, coronavirus has been there for centuries. Okay, it's not something that has come up now, correct? You know that.
Yes.
So it is part of nature, but there are a lot of conspiracy theories flying around, saying that it could be a radiation, which they are calling it coronavirus. It could be a bioweapon, which they are calling it coronavirus. So, who are we to decide whether it is man-made or God-made? But this, what is going on right now, I'm sure it is man-made. It's not God.
You mean somebody created this COVID-19 strain in the lab and wanted
so.
and
How else does it bloom to so such a big thing and it's not like it's not like any common disease as such. It's not even like AIDS or cancer, right? This is a virus. They're not calling it a disease. It's a virus. The virus is definitely is man-made.
Thank you for that very shocking answer. Everyone I call seem to be telling the same thing, that they think it's man-made instead of, and they think the Chinese Communist Party has something to do with it.
I'm sure in time we will hear different stories, and till yesterday, I was a bit cool, thinking like, okay, I'm very strong, my immune system is strong, I keep myself healthy and so on and so forth. But where I stay now, from my house, 4 buildings away, there's an apartment called Aditya Apartments, and 2 of them have tested positive. They're just 4 houses away. I think 4 houses away, and they have kind of put barricades, and they have kind of quarantined our whole street.
Are you scared?
Not for me, more for my family actually. So it's not like there were videos saying தமிழுக்கு வந்து கொரோனா வைரஸ் ஒன்றும் பண்ணாது, ஏன்னா நாங்க வந்து சாம்பிராணி வீட்டுல பத்த வைக்கிறோம் அப்படிலாம் வீடியோஸ் அனுப்பிச்சாங்க. ஸோ அப்பவே நினைச்சேன் நிறைய மட சாம்பிராணிங்க இருக்காங்க அப்படின்னு. Then they said Muslims will not get it, because we do wuzu and we wash our face and hands 5 times a day. And right now in India, there was this big, they call it the public religious meeting which happened in Delhi. And people from Malaysia, people from all over the world attended that conference, the Muslim thing in Delhi, and somebody was positive and has spread it everywhere. And here the Muslim guys who went for that are like, they're behaving like terrorists. They're hiding from the police and hiding from people because they're trying to find the route, who all went.
Yep.
You were not. So they're like hiding from the police, like as if they committed some kind
So corona is even spreading in India?
Actually, like wildfire. But I know, you know that when people say like 500 people they die, they say 5 people die. They don't like to, they always underplay the numbers.
So we really don't know what's going on out there, when it really came out, who created this. For all we know is this has changed world forever. It used to be this. We could.
The coronavirus, it sits in your lungs like a gel and blocks your lungs. Fills up. Like the lungs go like that. When they breathe. This guy goes and forms like a gel. It goes and sits. Pretty bad, man.
Okay, Mr. Prithviraj, thank you for your take on it is actually this is a high possibility it's man-made lah.
This what is happening now is man-made because coronavirus has been there and it's been for centuries, but this what is happening now is something that man has aggravated it. And
okay, so see you when I see you.
Stay fit, stay healthy, stay indoors.
Thank you.
And I like what you're doing. I like this channel.
Wonderful. Thank you. God bless you.
Awareness.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Good Lord, no, you don't need a close-up.
Because I need to hear you loud and clear. I don't have a mic.
Okay.
So don't worry.
No, I think you should
How's the
be
condition now?
good.
Yeah, improving?
Yeah. Doing quite
So
well.
we did today Shivagara.
Yes, as you can
So
tell.
now you're so relaxed.
Yes. I'm trying to make sure I don't fall asleep.
Okay, so she's in our welcome to the coronavirus show.
Hello.
All right, because we don't have many guests at the moment, so the universe has selected you to be one of the main guests for this week.
Sure.
So maybe from a Malaysian entrepreneur perspective, how are you feeling?
How am I feeling? So about all of this, I guess, your question. I think the movement control order is a good thing. I think getting everybody to work together, to stay at home, to support the people who are out there actually fighting for us and for our country to be able to handle this pandemic is a good thing. I know it's inconvenient, and I know that it's also quite worrisome, but the major task that we all have as lay people is to flatten the curve, which means don't be that person that passes on the virus. And given that this virus has a 14-day incubation period, you won't even know if you have it before you decide to pass it on. Not decide to pass it on, but before you accidentally pass it on to someone. So precaution is necessary, and this is coming from someone who is not overly worrisome in general. But the thing that I will say is, stay home, step out only for necessities, and keep each other safe, keep each other sane. As far as what's going on, there was this one thing that stuck with me for a long time. When people went to Mother Teresa and asked her, "Will you join our fight against the war?" She said, "No, I will not march with you to fight against the war. Call me when you want to have a march for peace." Now, the thing that is said about this is that what you put your energy towards gets stronger. I find that we are, and I understand that we're trying to disseminate information and spread as much information to all of our loved ones as much as possible. But I think the more important thing that we need to focus on is turning inwards now, spending that time with family, spending that time with our children, spending time with the people that we love, and really getting to know them again, and also spending that time to get to know ourselves. Spend this time to look inwards and look at things that bring you joy and that you're passionate about. This is that time to really rediscover that. So perhaps set the phone down, and when we have a meal with our family, really have a chat with them. I do worry about the children actually in this time, because we as adults, we're so caught up with keeping up with statistics and keeping up with remedies and keeping up with what the government is doing and what they're not doing, and we are passing all of these comments and making all of these remarks. But I do hope that everybody's taking some time to sit down and have a chat, a really innate chat with our children, and really kind of give them an idea of what's going on. The really young ones are not going to understand any of what's going on. They're just going to know that they don't get to see their friends, and they don't get to go to the playground, and they don't get to play. And you will see misbehaviors that you don't usually see. I think it is our prerogative as adults and as parents to understand, to really empathize and really see that they are going through a very, very unprecedented, we all are, unprecedented, but a very difficult time for them as children. And the older ones, I would love to see more children be completely informative about what is going on, because this is a wonderful teaching experience for our children, wonderful opportunities to have conversations about so many important issues that our world is facing right now. And I think it's a beautiful opportunity we've been given to talk about various things, to talk about charity, to talk about people who are less fortunate than us, and to talk about the sacrifices that other people are making in order for us to be able to be healthy, be sane, be safe, have food on our table. Talk about the farmers, talk about the healthcare workers, talk about the Grab food drivers who are out all day long. Teach them empathy, talk to them about realizing that their situation is not unique, but it is most likely, if you're listening to this video, very blessed, where they have the opportunity to sit in front of a phone and watch a video and watch a show and be at home and make sure that have 4 square meals put in front of them, and not really have much of a care. I watched a video about the longest march in India, where migrant workers are having to leave India and go back to where they came from, but there's no other way for them to do it but to go on foot. And so they're walking 150, 700, 1,000, 1,500 miles to get home, because there's no vehicles, there's no money, there's no food, there's no consideration for no rent. You don't have to pay rent. Landlords are kicking them out. This is tragic, and I think as Malaysians have lots and lots and lots to be grateful for. I know the government's not doing the ultimate best that a government could do. Everybody has complaints. Everybody always has complaints. We can look to the greatest nations in this world, and they don't have their stuff together at the moment. So it's easy to sit and say, hey, you know what? They're not doing this. They're not doing that. And that is what it is. We're not really going to be able to change any of that from where we're sitting right now. But I do know that we can shift our mindset, and we can shift our mindset to focus on what we do have and what we are blessed with. And I think that's the important thing. I think I've sat on a soapbox for a long time now. I need to stop talking.
Actually, I don't need to ask any more questions. We have, what do you call this, covered pretty much everything.
I'm glad.
Thank you.
Because I think if you ask me another
You
question,
are
I have to
truly-
go
of
a lot
course,
longer.
Because actually the show was meant to be 14 minutes, and then it's already 8 minutes now.
Wow, okay.
So, and then we have no editing.
Policy,
no
wow.
censorship policy.
Goodness.
So
Okay.
you are the main show.
Just don't get me in trouble
guest
and
of
put me in
the
lockup,
show.
okay? I don't know what I said now.
Okay, so never mind. So conclusion, one-liner.
Conclusion, stay home, be happy. Look at this with rose-colored glasses and enjoy this peace that you've been given. It's an opportunity. Embrace it, make the best of it.
I saw a tattoo.
Yes.
Can I see what is that tattoo?
Sure.
Oh, that one.
So
Alright.
I've got
the other
several.
one. How many you have?
Yeah.
What is this?
This is actually what's called a fleur de lis. Malaysians will recognize it. If you look at it properly, Malaysians will recognize it as the scout symbol. But it's not the scout symbol.
Okay, the one.
This one is a much larger piece.
Whoa.
It's 2 elephants.
Okay, so anyway, thank you for being in
Thank
our
you.
coronavirus show.
Thank you for being patient with my ranting.
No, I enjoyed it thoroughly. I have one question for you. Do you think coronavirus is an act of nature
Oh
or
dear.
an act of
I will
man?
not be caught on video doing this. I don't know. And I do not make it a habit to talk about things that I don't know. I know that there's a lot of rumors that have been circulating about COVID-19 being a weapon of mass, bioweapon. That initially they were talking about how the United States had sent it over to China, and then now there's a new theory, conspiracy theory talking about how China was the one that developed it. I have no knowledge of any of it. All of it is hearsay, so none of it is.
So your personal
my personal
view, you think
my
it's an act
personal
of
view,
nature or act of man?
I think nature's really pissed off. So I wouldn't put it past nature.
Doctor, act of man or act of nature?
Act of nature.
Act of man or act of nature?
Both.
Both?
Yes.
Meaning, elaborate?
Meaning somewhere we also contribute as human.
So you are on the fence on this lah. Oda?
I don't know.
Okay, alright. That's about it. Thank you very much for watching Coronavirus Show. Okay, who knows what is coronavirus?
You don't know what is coronavirus? I know it's coronavirus.
What is coronavirus?
Germs.
What does it do?
It makes us sick and kill us.
Do you know coronavirus? What is coronavirus?
Coronavirus makes us die, makes us kill, makes us...
Make us kill.
No, die.
Make
Make us die.
us die. Why it makes us die?
Affected.
Affected? Huh? The coronavirus very naughty, yeah?
Yes.
Like to make us die.
Yeah.
How?
Make us to be sick and be fever, flu, and be a cough.
Yes, sir. And then what happens?
Then the people go to the hospital, then they will die.
So what to do?
My turn.
What to do?
Have to
Solution?
say,
Come closer faster. Solution?
help yourself, wash your hands, eat good food, eat healthy food.
Come closer.
Cannot eat chicken, cannot eat pork, cannot eat soto.
Why cannot eat pork?
Pork is because the coronavirus from the animals.
Yes, sir. It came from animals. So better we be vegetarian, lah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Think
cannot
long.
eat babi, cannot eat
Cannot,
beef,
cannot.
cannot eat chicken,
Cannot.
cannot eat fish.
Yes.
So what do you eat?
Vegetarian.
Nice, ah. you like?
We love vegetarian because vegetarian is healthy. It's coming we can eat a fish but cannot eat the chicken.
Yes, huh?
Chicken is coming from the non-vegetarian animals.
Non-vegetarian animals.
Vegetarian
animals, huh?
No, there's no such thing. Drink lot of the water and wash your hands and cut
Must drink, why
and
must drink lots of water?
because water is healthy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola?
No.
Syrup?
No.
All the sweet drinks?
No.
So must eat more what?
Vegetables and drink lot of water and use hand sanitizer.
Okay, last question, huh? Are you scared?
No.
You're also not scared.
I'm scared, but if I'm with someone, I'm not scared.
Okay, you?
Not scared.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I've been looking like ready for the pleasure. And push now never. All girls round me on my mind, I know what I need. All girls round the world, hands up and sing it with me.
The Coronavirus Show. Keep watching.
Okay, Durga, you are my secret informant. Okay, so welcome to the Coronavirus Show. Okay, I need to know something. Do you think that coronavirus was made by God or made by man?
Coronavirus was made by God, not COVID-19. COVID-19 might be because of human.
Oh, coronavirus is an act of God, while COVID-19 is an act of man. Sika, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, just to confirm what you just said, okay, you are telling me that COVID-19 was created by man.
Yes.
Why do you say that? Who created it? Why would they do a thing like that?
It's just my assumption, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Why you say that?
Okay, why means so firstly Wuhan is there is Wuhanல தான் அந்த virology lab இருக்கு.
Okay.
Okay, so அங்க இருந்து தான் வந்து அந்த வைரஸ் வந்து develop பண்ணி and spread பண்ணிருக்க chances இருக்கு. And then the second thing is அந்த வைரஸ் முத கண்டுபிடிச்ச டாக்டரை வந்து it seems சைனாவோட சைனா கவர்மெண்ட் வந்து நீங்க வெளிய யார்கிட்டயும் சொல்லக்கூடாதுன்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்கன்னு சொல்லி யூடியூப்ல ஒரு வீடியோ நான் பார்த்தேன்.
Okay.
And then they arrested him and அவங்கள வந்து தனியா போய் வச்சுக்கிட்டாங்க அந்த இதெல்லாம் வந்துச்சு.
Is that the truth or is it just a rumor?
I don't know whether it's a rumor or it's a truth. ஆனா இதெல்லாம் வந்து நான் கொரோனா பத்தி ஆரம்ப காலத்துல நான் கேள்விப்பட்ட விஷயங்கள். I mean COVID-19 பத்தி. And then அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் எனக்கு தெரிய வந்துச்சு COVID-19 வந்து இப்பதான் வந்துச்சு. கொரோனா was earlier இருந்திருக்கு.
Coronavirus, of course, they say it's been around for years, you know. It lives inside us also got coronavirus, got what do you call this what they call cancer virus, you know, but it is dormant lah.
Yes.
Correct? Isn't that the theory? But this COVID-19 is a special strain. And are you telling me that this is bio warfare?
Could be, why not?
You mean the Chinese Communist Party could have created this and came out with the greatest show on earth?
Sir, I have a question. Why COVID-19 doesn't reach North America and Russia?
Why?
I don't know why.
No, and then you were saying Beijing and Shanghai also don't have a single case of COVID, coronavirus.
அப்படிதானே சொல்லிக்கிறாங்க. I don't know. அங்க இருந்தா தான் தெரியும். ஆனா whatever news we are getting, பெய்ஜிங்லயும் ஷாங்காய்ல ஒரு கேஸ் கூட இல்லன்னு சொல்றாங்க. And then recently Chinaவோட Prime Minister he visited Wuhan. He has like ஒரு மாஸ்க் கூட போட கிடையாது.
So you smell something fishy lah?
Yes, still வந்து வுஹான்ல வந்து 1-2 கேசஸ் இருந்துட்டு தான் இருக்கு. டெய்லி ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு ஆளு 2 பேராவது செத்துட்டு தான் இருக்கறாங்க. ஆனாக்கா எப்படி அவ்வளவு தைரியமா ஒரு பிரைம் மினிஸ்டர் ஒரு சிம்பிளான ஒரு விஷயம் மாஸ்க் கூட இல்லாம வந்து எல்லாத்தையும் ஹாஸ்பிடல்ல விசிட் பண்ண முடியுமா?
So you think he is behind it?
Maybe.
Okay, thank you very much for your contribution.
Oh my god, sir, am I wrong?
I only God knows. கடவுளுக்கு தான் தெரியும். Okay, bye. See you in the. So you are telling that the show is still on, the Indian Fair on Malacca in September 16 to 20th. கொஞ்சம் சொல்லுங்க. Tell me about your program.
இப்போதைக்கு நான் ஆன் தான் சார். நம்ம வந்து என்ன பண்ணிருக்கோம்னாக்கா we are talking to a Malay guy also. அவங்க வந்து babies fire வச்சிருக்காங்க. ஆனா அது வந்து சரியா வருமான்னு எனக்கு என்ன தெரியல. இந்த COVID-19 வந்ததுல இருந்து லைக் அதையும் கொஞ்சம் ஸ்டாப் பண்ணி தான் வச்சிருக்கோம். இன் கேஸ் நம்ம எல்லாம் சேர்ந்து ஒரு நல்ல ஷோ செய்ய முடியும்னாக்கா அதையும் நம்ம பிளான் பண்ணிட்டு தான் இருக்கோம். அது இன்னும் கன்ஃபார்ம் ஆகல.
Okay, let's hope for the best and let's hope the show keeps going on. Okay, wish you the best, Durga.
What is your perception about COVID-19?
Sorry?
What is your perception about COVID-19? Why?
I mean, really, I am baffled lah. Because if this is a possibility that China can come out with creating this and strategically putting it and to attack back America for what they have done, then really lah, these fellas need a award lah. I can't, I can't imagine it, I don't know, it's truth, fiction, but Charles told me about this, and I am that's why I'm looking for the truth. So hopefully once I know the truth for sure, I'll let you know. For now it is still the greatest question of the year, whether coronavirus was man-made or God-made. Okay, anyway, stay safe, stay at home, enjoy the holiday.
Okay, sir. You too.
Okay, wish you the best.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
We know it's deliberate. We know it's deliberate. We know it's deliberate. Deliberately releasing. Let 5 million people leave your country. Spread that filthy fucking disease worldwide. You're wearing your mask. You know we're wearing your mask. You fucking knew about it. You knew about it. It's all planned. It's a fucking plan. Wake up. Wake up, Australia. It's a fucking plan. I'm on you. I know you fucking deliberately released this virus. Why is COVID
Sarjan, saya akan pergi dengan senior ke Sangkiam dan pusat perubatan tradisional untuk tengok apa sedang berlaku di sana. Over, Roger. Now like just take in, going, taking them.
Running, catch him. Okay.
Apa you buat sini? Tak ada ikut arahan. Ha? Oi! Apa? Semut! Kiri sini! Kiri sini! Stop! Apa bikin? Boring coronavirus? Ada otak kah? Ha? You apa bikin sini? What you are doing? Just playing lah. Everyone dying, you are playing lah. Why is 20? Okay, go. Next, faster, faster, faster. Your house. You cannot come out of your house. Okay, we have made a house for you there. You better stay in the house. Why are you here? Huh? Why are you here? Play badminton and stay the home.
யாரும் வெளியே போகக்கூடாது. Everybody stay at home. No going out. வெளியே போனீங்க நல்ல அடி வாங்கிக்குவீங்க. வீட்டு உள்ளேயே இருக்கணும், உள்ளேயே விளையாடுங்க. அங்கே வந்தேன் தூக்கி போட்டு மிதிச்சிருவேன்.
Is coronavirus created by man or God?
I think it's actually man-made, to be honest.
COVID-19
it is a bio war that they are launching it, because you look at the circumstances around, you know, certain countries are getting it, certain countries are not getting it, or even the base was Wuhan, but how come there is no cases in Wuhan or their neighboring state, you know, the neighboring continents is not getting it? Why only certain targeted like Iran, US and Italy? Why? So it's a question mark. And meanwhile they're going through COVID, they're also doing some major construction.
Okay, wait. We will ask Pakcik first. Pakcik, Pakcik tahu apa coronavirus?
Itulah China tu lah, penyakit tu.
Penyakit
daripada China.
Itu coronavirus datang dari mana, Pakcik? Pakcik tahu tak?
Itu, tapi tempat tak tahu lah, tapi China lah.
Datang dari China. Okey, satu soalan saja Pakcik saya nak tahu. So coronavirus ini, COVID-19 ini dibuat oleh Tuhan atau oleh manusia?
Manusia lah. Manusia lah. Dorang makan barang, itulah yang jadi gitu. Yeah.
So ini ciptaan manusia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Selamat datang. Namaste. I'm Dr. Vishwanath, an Ayurvedic doctor from New Jersey, USA, practicing Indian traditional system of medicines since 4 years in US. Our world is facing challenge of coronavirus spread. Even WHO itself labeled this COVID-19 as a pandemic, which is constantly spreading throughout the world. First of all, I want to say you, don't panic. Don't panic. As you know, we human beings constantly exposed to different viruses, bacteria, parasites in this world. We cannot escape from them. We have to fight with them. How? As our inner immune system constantly, every moment, every second does it. Now, for us, the only goal, how to deal with this situation. I'm sure you're getting a lot of informations and guidelines from government and medical experts. Please follow them.
Tak boleh makan letup je, okay?
Makcik jangan marah makcik ya. Sayang saja. Cium, sayang. Bermesra.
Jangan nangis. Jaga diri tau. Kena kuat, kena tabah. Kena tabah sangat-sangat, hati kena kuat.
In the previous coronavirus show, you sneezed twice, and it was recorded live.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So,
Okay. My
I'm-
sneeze.
So I'm here to reveal who is the compulsive sneezer.
Okay. I am.
Healthcare group.
Right.
Okay, do you plead guilty for sneezing?
Since you caught me red-handed,
and potentially spreading the deadly coronavirus.
Then I should go back home already. Yes, I'm leaving. I have what to do.
Whoever you needed to kill, you have already killed. You have already killed. I don't know how many people with your sneeze.
Then how am I
in
to
the
be in
future,
Samkhya?
do you promise not to sneeze?
Cannot lah. That cannot.
Then how?
How to stop myself from
Then
sneezing?
how you are going to spread coronavirus?
If it is to be, is meant to spread, it's meant to spread. If it's
Okay,
meant
so
to be
anyway,
suppressed,
one
it's
question
suppressed.
for you.
Yes.
Is coronavirus created by God or man?
It's a very hypothetical question because whatever God created is what has come out. So even if it's a virus or a bacteria, God has a reason why it has to be there. It has to come maybe through man, but created by God. Everything is created by God. There is a reason for it.
You are truly a wise woman.
Yes, I am, I know.
Oh! Guruji? Hey? Is that coronavirus? என்ன நடக்குது? என்ன பச்சையா இருக்கு?
வணக்கம் நான் கொரோனா வைரஸ்
கொரோனா வைரஸா? நீ எப்படிடா இங்க வந்த? நான் கூப்பிடக்கூட இல்லை, திடீர்னு கண்ணு மூட்டுனே கொரோனா வைரஸ் தெரியுது.
ஆமா
கொரோனா வைரஸ் உனக்கு என்னதான் வேணும்?
எனக்கு கஞ்சிங் மணிஸ் பிடிக்கும். உங்களுக்கு கஞ்சிங் மணிஸ் இருந்துச்சுன்னா எனக்கு சீனி ரொம்ப ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும்.
இந்த உலகத்துல நீ செய்யறது நியாயமா?
நான் முருகத்தை சாப்பிட சொன்னேன். நீங்க சயோரி வெஜிடபிள் எல்லாம் சாப்பிட்டுருக்கலாம்னே, அப்புறம் வந்திருக்காது. இப்போ நீங்க என்ன கேட்டா என்ன ஆகும்? நானும் ஒண்ணுமே சொல்ல முடியாது.
கொரோனா வைரஸ் எனக்கு ஒண்ணுதான் தெரியணும், எனக்கு இந்த உண்மை தெரியணும். கொரோனா வைரஸ் நீங்க மனுஷன் செஞ்சாங்களா, முருகத்திலேருந்து வந்தீங்களா?
அது கடவுளுக்கு தான் தெரியும்.
நீங்க போயிட்டு இங்க பதில் கொடுக்காம வந்துச்சு போனுச்சு. இதெல்லாம் குருஜி, thank you Guruji for allowing me to connect to coronavirus whenever I want. Now I know the secret. Thank you Guruji. Om Shakti.
Veda, I have a very important question for you. Are you ready for this question? Okay. Is coronavirus man-made or God-made?
We really don't know what is the actual truth. It is caused by animals. We actually don't know. Some are saying created by the lab. From the animals, it's passing like God, like it's some animal passing by. It's like coming
So meaning? So you don't know lah whether it's created by man or God, you don't know. We don't know for truth, for real.
No, not just me. Everybody. You don't know what's the actual truth. We don't know what's the actual truth of it. Now, somebody saying now it's like now man-made.
Yes, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. You've been very helpful as usual. Okay, bye. 2, 3, action. Hey, do some this one lah lyrics. Don't simply just say corona, corona. Talk about corona. Okay. Corona. Why you kill so many people? So many people you kill already. Everybody's so scared of you. Last part you say. Okay, not bad. Did you like it?